whisper in the evening time, and the lips are gonna open wide, serpentine. How could I know when the airflow would desert you? How can I grow up to reach those heights? The venom is what keeps me alive. The venom is what keeps me alive. Up to the summit at night. Desperate to find that beating heart of mine that always makes me run. Isolation of the road came on. Force of nature in a different time. Setting sun is gonna make me blind to my faults. Echo chamber in a canyon high. Take the exit when no one can hide. If the lips are gonna open wide, serpentine. How could I know when the beating heart of mine that always makes me run? Could not go on, break me down and hold me till the dawn. Poison is the purpose for the scum. Desperate to find the beating heart. I could not go on. Break me down and hold me till the dawn. Poison is the purpose for the scum. Desperate to find the beating heart. The venom is what keeps me alive. The venom is what keeps me alive. Up to the summit at night. Desperate to find that beating heart of mine that always makes me run. The venom is what keeps me alive. The venom is what keeps me alive. Up to the summit at night. Desperate to find that beating heart of mine that always makes me run. The venom is what keeps me alive. The venom is what keeps me alive.
Alright, happy Friday. Hope people are having a nice chill Friday night. Good evening, Maury. Happy to see you here. What's up, Gianluca? You're learning Thanks by Chon right now, the fast part in particular. Great song. Good luck on practicing it, getting it down. I'm sure you'll do great. Hi, Destiny. Is my sound okay? My microphone? You just had the stream on at 0.5 speed. That's cursed. Yeah, it sounds good. Alright, cool. It's because my Blue Yeti mic has been weird. I have the gain knob all the way up because I used to just set it at noon, but for some reason it's just all quiet now. I have to turn it all the way up. I don't know. You guys have a lot of fireworks going around you guys wherever you guys live? We were having some very loud ones about an hour ago, but then it started thunderstorming. And I guess people just went inside. So, yay. Nope. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, God. Damn, it's getting fucking gangbanged. Thunderstorming there too, but still fireworks? Wow. That sucks. Unless you like fireworks, then yay. I'm so musically brain rotted now. Every time it starts thunderstorming, I think about the breakdown from Periphery's new song, Heaven on High. Lightning tears the sky. You beat Melania for the first time like 3 days ago. Congratulations, man. Big accomplishment. She wrecked you? Oh yeah. It's a she's one of the rite of passages for Souls players. What confuses you is how people even get fireworks if they're illegal. But I mean, I think around here people go to Indiana and then come back. So just a couple hours of driving. Fuck off! Oh my fucking god! Fuck these dogs. These are not good boys. These are bad boys. I'm getting what? Don't worry about it. Family member sent you a video with that exact lyric being said by a weather reporter. Yeah, I saw that video too. That was great. They were illegal to set off until like last year, but you could still buy them in state. Just had to promise to drive to the state over, which nobody did. The good old honor system. That's that Ohio shit. A couple hours before I started streaming, there was a guy on my street who got arrested. That was my first time ever watching somebody get arrested. It was just some, I don't even know, maybe he was drugged up or maybe he was mentally unstable, but like, he was just going around disturbing people, and then he like ran headfirst into a stop sign, and then ambulance had to come and get him, and cops were taking down people's statements, but nobody got hurt except for him. So eh, crazy. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but well, it was interesting to watch. That was you? Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, that was embarrassing. You look like a fool. Don't get on the other side of the wheel. Okay, there we go. On the topic of Ohio shit, oh, we're about to hear something cursed, guys. There are 6 different pickle festivals. Why did everyone collectively agree that Ohio is the brain rot state? You don't know either. Pickle festivals. I mean, I like pickles, but to have a whole festival about it, I don't know, man. Your parents went to one called Pickle Palooza. At least that rolls off the tongue very nicely. You have so much corn, it makes you docile. Pickles deserve festivals? Okay, if you say so. I'd say corn deserves a festival before pickles, but alright. I wonder if they have corn festivals over in Iowa. That'd be sick. People outside of people outside of Ohio don't have shredded chicken sandwiches. That's crazy. Do they exist in Illinois? I think I've had one at some point. I have to have had. Or maybe it was probably shredded pork, pulled pork. That's what pulled pork is, right? It's like shredded pork, I think. Shredded chicken, though? You know what? I think at one point I may have made that as a struggle meal. Is that in the university dorm days, you would make whatever you had to make to survive. So, like, I remember I would get a rotisserie chicken and just eat it with tortillas or, whatever I had around. So, at one point, I probably did make a shredded chicken sandwich. Like shred up the rotisserie chicken with your hands and then put it in a sandwich. That's what I mean. Oh, so you put it in a crock pot with cream of chicken soup and it just. Oh, okay. Very different from what I was describing. When Destiny, whenever you say pot pie, I automatically think of Cartman. I miss South Park. It used to be on Hulu, but they took it off. Unless it came back, then yay, but I haven't checked. I think only Ohio grandmas have access to the recipe. Makes sense that it would be part of a secret club of grandmas. You guys have a food where, once you start eating it, you just lose all self-control? Because me personally, I'm pretty good about controlling myself. Like I can eat one burger and be fine. I can eat one piece of cake and be fine. But if I start eating pizza, I'm gonna Kirby the entire pizza. Basically all foods. Okay, man. I had post Domino's Clarity yesterday. I didn't eat the whole thing in one sitting, but I did eat a lot of it in one sitting, like more than half. And afterwards, I was totally disgusted with myself. I was like, what's wrong with me? Gotta be pasta with pesto? Yummy. Eat super strict 6 days and see God every Friday. I mean, shit, if you're, if you're maintaining a stable weight and aren't having any bad health issues, and enjoy it. Get my souls, bitch. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay. You have 69 minutes if you haven't done it yet today. Yeah, Maury, what did you eat today? I want to know what foods made you see God. I've always been so bad at fighting Wolf of Radagon. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Damn. One more should do it. Yay. Went to a local pizza place with your dad, got a large BLT, fried pickles, and cheesy bread. Fuck. Got a plate of fries and complained about being old and not being able to digest anything for 4 hours. How sad. Very yummy though. Yeah, it was gas. Okay, I'm gonna, while we're on the topic of food, which we always do every stream because I'm a skinny fat ass, but um, I'm gonna talk about something gross. So if you don't want to hear anything gross, mute the stream for like 2 minutes and then come back, okay? This particular place has a great BLT pizza, but the regular pizza isn't very good. Too salty. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, anyways, I'll give you a 5 second head start. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, so I like PB and J's, but I don't like white bread, like regular basic white bread, right? So I've been trying a lot of other very yummy types of bread, but they make me shit really bad. Like, for example, I saw croissant toast, which was so fucking amazing and soft and buttery, but I have not even halfway through eating it, I already feel my tummy rumbling, and then I just gotta go immediately after I'm done eating it. Same with these English muffins I found that were really good. Like, not that generic, or not generic, I guess, but like popular, that one popular brand of English muffins that's in every grocery store. Not that one, but like a really, really good, yummy one that's very buttery. I loved it, but again, same problem. I instantly start making soft serve. Um, but I started making PB&Js with milk bread, which I know is similar to white bread, but it's better than that. Um, Very nice and fluffy, soft, tasty, little sweet, and man, PB&Js made with milk bread is heavenly. I loved it. And I no longer have that problem, so yay. Now I can eat as many PB&Js as I want. Hey, I told you if you didn't want to hear anything gross, mute the stream. Look, you already know, when you come to my streams, you're bound to hear some unhinged stuff at some point. I am not fighting this crap. Fuck this. Where are you buying all this fancy-ass bread? Sometimes I find them in, like, really good local grocery stores. The milk bread I actually found that at Whole Foods. I know Whole Foods is expensive, but I still think it's worth going there for the bananas from there are really good, at least around here, and some of the meat. But uh, the bread surprised me. That milk bread from Whole Foods was really good. Their pastries are ass, though. They also made me shit. Do not eat the brownies from Whole Foods. That crab needs to be boiled. I know, right? I wanted to make a video. Okay, because I think you guys have already seen. It was 2 years ago, but I made a video called. I think it was 5 or 6 FromSoft enemies I would keep as a pet. I want to make another one called FromSoft enemies I would eat. The crab would be one of them, and also the big ass lobster. But I don't know. I don't know what other FromSoft enemies look yummy. You're mostly a vegetarian, so you live mostly off frozen fake meat products. The opposite of Catholic. That's a great description. A Souls game seafood boil? Hell yeah. Boil alive every single big ass crab and lobster that wronged me. Can I make that jump? My toxic trait is thinking that I can, but I don't. Fuck it. Let's see. Oh shit, barely. Tall ass ladder. Father Ariandel? Chicken? I don't know about that, man. I know he carried that big ass thing. Was it? Was that a pot? What was he carrying? Or am I thinking of someone else? Hang on. He's like a bird? Really? I don't remember him being like a bird. Oh shit, he is. Well, I'll, I'll have to think about that. It's a replica of Lord Vessel. Oh, he's supposed to be a Corvian? I guess I never paid that much attention to him because I was always getting bullied by Sister Freed. Like, I'll just kill him as fast as possible while trying to avoid hits by Sister Freed. Alright, I guess we're gonna turn him into a rotisserie chicken. KFC him. supposed to be like poetic and stuff. Filling the Lord vessel with souls feeds the flame. Filling it with blood keeps them at bay. Yada yada. Maybe use the lava to help. I don't know. I feel bad. I just killed those two cute little crabs. Look at this little guy eating. I don't know what he's eating, but I want to keep him as a pet. Name him. Shit, what's a good crab name? It's, I don't know. First name that popped into my mind is Daniel. Mr. Krabs. Eugene. Oh, this one right here looks like a Eugene. Look how fancy and sparkly he looks. Oh damn, he fights back. Excuse me? That was Mr. Krabs' first name. Eugene is Mr. Krabs' first. Oh, shit! I didn't know that. You already know. I didn't grow up with SpongeBob. That doesn't make me unk. That just makes me a poor kid. Shit. Bro doesn't know the lore? No, I don't. Fuck. Uh-huh. Okay, see, I didn't grow up with it just because I didn't have the channel. But not being allowed to watch it is just crazy. His parents thought it would make him stupid. Wow. Life without the bomb. Here's as much as I know about SpongeBob. I know what goes on in the first two episodes. I know Mr. Krabs is Supposed to be like a greedy business owner who like doesn't follow OSHA standards. Uh, I know the person, the woman who voices Sandy, also voices Ashley from Resident Evil. I know there's a guy who screams "my leg" in a lot of episodes. Uh, I know SpongeBob tries hard to get his license but never gets it. I always thought Plankton was voiced by the guy who voices Cell, but I found out that that's not the case. I know Plankton went to college. I at least know that. Jesus Christ. Chill, man. He'll never even live like Larry at this rate. Ice King and SpongeBob are also the same person. Cool, I didn't know that. Living like Larry. I feel like I very, very vaguely remember that reference, but in my heart, I don't think I do. Bro, I'm telling you, anything that wasn't on PBS Kids, I don't know. Like, obviously I've heard of the shows outside of PBS Kids, but anything anything I know about them, I only know because I went over to other kids' houses who had those channels. So my knowledge is very limited. Tom Kenny also voiced the horse in that Russian Pinocchio movie. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Here's what I remember, everything I remember watching, okay? I watched Cyber Chase, Arthur, Dragon Tales, Maya and Miguel, uh shit. Uh there was this one show. I If you have a really, really good memory, you'll probably remember me talking about this like 3 years ago. There was this late night show. It was like Thomas but with boats. Doesn't know about the world to see. It's the definition of a good example. Where is the fuck? Oh, there's the ladder. And basically I basically just went straight from those cartoons straight to like that 70s show, Seinfeld. What else did I watch? Shit, I honestly like I was more of a video games kid more than a TV show kid. Oh, and of course I watched The Simpsons because that's how I learned English. The Simpsons and Pokemon are how I learned English. Homeschooled kid behavior. But yeah, I also watched Pokemon Indigo League. And I think I watched Avatar. There's this one cartoon I remember liking a lot, and but I don't remember the details very well. I think it was Avatar. Oh, of course I watched Sonic X as well, Saturday mornings. Oh, fuck you. I remember there was this one anime that was about dinosaurs. It was like the characters had cards and the cards could like it was it, I think maybe it was like Pokemon but with dinosaurs, and instead of Pokeballs they were cards, something like that. It was on the same channel as SpongeBob. Shit. Okay then, that must not have been it. Oh no! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How many souls did I have? I wasn't looking at my lower right corner. Did I just lose a lot of souls? How could I jump so stupidly? Be right back, you gotta slow down the song again. Alright, take your time. Part of the cards, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh? I know I I I know my brother watched it. Honestly, I don't again, I can't recall the details of the show. All I know is that it was some sort of anime and there was a bald kid. So, how many animes with bald kids are there? From before 2010. And no, to say the obvious, no, obviously it was not OG Dragon Ball. Obviously, I know that. I'm normally pretty good at um like being aware of advertising tactics, but honestly, if you put Goku on a box, I'll probably buy it. Like that Reese's cereal they sold a few years ago. I don't know if they still make it. I don't walk down the cereal aisle anymore, but that would work on me. Your hot take is that Raya Lucaria's shortcut is both slower and more dangerous than just dodging the ball on the way back. Yeah, because of those two wizards. They're so annoying, right? Creepy ass kids. Oh. No, get out the way, bitch. Fuck, god damn it. No, no, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, first try, yay.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light plenty, dither not.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a stretch break. Um, you should take one too if you've been sitting a long time. But yeah, be right back.
did he flee,
All right,
my sweetings? Come out from
I'm
whence
gonna
he
level up
hides.
now because I don't know how many lows that I don't know how many souls I lost, but I think it was like 10,000. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go rewind the video, but don't want that to happen again.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence he hide. There are books and light aplenty. Dither not. Come out, say I.
Do you guys enjoy watching storms? Yeah, you're gonna go check? Alright. But yeah, I was gonna say, there are a lot of memes about a lot of Midwestern memes. Oh my god, 22,000. God damn. All because I jumped really stupidly. Oh well. But yeah, as I was saying, there are a lot of Midwestern memes about like how whenever there's a tornado or really big ass thunderstorm, Midwesterners will just go outside and stare at it. Like, isn't that just a human thing? I mean, do you guys enjoy watching storms? Because I sure do. I love watching storms. Like, I'll watch them. Like, you guys know the emoji combination, like the eye and then the lips and then the other eye. That's how I'll be watching them. Quintessential Elden Ring moments. Absolutely. Gravity is the real final boss. You hate him. Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. They tear up the cornfields. Given that context, I am more understanding to why you hate them. I'm not a runner anymore. I used to run when I was a teenager. Um, but I would always try to go whenever it was raining outside. Running in rain is orgasmic. We don't have enough stocks at the end of the year. We can't make our offering. Then it has to be the second eldest daughter in every family. Oh boy. Can't have that happening. Storms are rare in California, so yes, we stare at them like there's something like a blue moon. Understandable. For the blood god. Oh my god, you guys have Moog? Ah, that's even worse. probably the worst Ohio export. Yeah. I really want to go to the Art Institute of Chicago because I haven't been there since I was a kid. But it's like there's something there that I'm not meant to see. Because, okay, for Illinois residents, it's free every Thursday in the summer. But every single Thursday, it's been thunderstorming every single week. So there must be something there that's dangerous for Illinois residents that we are not meant to witness. I remember going there on the field trip in fourth grade, I think it was, or maybe fifth grade or sixth grade, somewhere around there. And at that age, going to an art museum, it's half the time it's just like, ha 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 ha, it's a pee pee. Like, yeah, okay, very mature, guys. And literally, some kid asked the teacher, "Why are there so many pee pees?" What type of phallic museum? It wasn't just pee pees, it was TTs as well. I also remember we went on a field trip to this Arab history museum. That was a fun one. The reason I was able to go was because, because we lived in a very ethnic neighborhood, right? So, uh, the school was like, okay, what language should we teach? Okay, let's go with Arabic. So, the the students who did the best at learning Arabic um, got picked by the teacher to, like, every like every Thursday we would get picked to go practice like Arabic calligraphy using these fancy ass pens. And then one day for a field trip, we went to an Arab restaurant and then went to the museum. And it was fun. I want to eat Arab food again. I haven't had any since that experience. Actually, that's not true. I had some uh, last year. Not a lot, but a little bit. But yeah, there I go again, talking about food, being a fat ass. My greed sickens you. Yes, I love food very much. I'm a bottomless pit. If I could download any language straight into my brain and keep it there forever, it would be Hindi. Because the amount of times I've been clickbaited by a tech tutorial only for the video, the title and thumbnail would be in English, but then the video would be in Hindi. I'm like, God damn it. I got baited again. But if you learn Hindi, you never get baited. I watched a tutorial once, like beginner Hindi lesson, and I couldn't make the sounds. It was kind of hurting my throat. Alright, you've got to go to bed. Alright, have a good night. See you next time. Yeah, I find linguistics and the human brain really fascinating. I remember in the linguistics class I took, um, the professor put on a video of it was a baby, and they were testing to see if the baby could. Maybe it wasn't a baby, maybe it was just a toddler or something, but a very young child, right? They were testing to see if they could differentiate between different sounds in, I think it was also Hindi, and the baby could tell the difference. And us, people in the class who did not speak the language, we could not hear the difference at all. And I was like, because I've always been like, like just classic example, like Japanese people and the L's and R's. you know, us native English speakers, we can't comprehend not being able to tell the difference between L and R. Why am I bothering with these guys? I'm just gonna run away. Um, we can't comprehend not being able to tell the difference because to us it's so obvious, but to them it's not so obvious. And and then when she played that video and I couldn't tell the difference between those two sounds in Hindi, I'm like, damn, that they sound exactly the same. What do you mean they're different? That was very eye-opening. If you weren't doing music, you'd probably be doing linguistics. Oh yeah, it's a very fascinating field. I'm gonna be going in a second too, because it's almost midnight. Too bad you're probably gonna have to brush up on your French if you want to go back to Montreal or Quebec. True. I've never really studied French, but I already know it's not something I personally would want to study. God damn. Holy shit. I remember there was this episode of that 70s show where this character, Leo, was like, you know, he was high, right? He was like, guys, you gotta put your mind to something if you want to be successful. Like, for example, I don't want to learn French, so every day I make sure I never learn a word of French. And now look at me, I don't know any French at all. That's my attitude towards French. Alright, that's enough. Alright, guys, thank you for coming to the stream this Friday night. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And yeah, take care. Stay safe this weekend. Thank you. See you next time.